Can't make it to college? Took a coding program somewhere else, but still struggling because you can't pass the test? In limbo because you need a career, and I mean fast, like time is of the essence fast, like right now? Anxious to break into a rewarding industry with awesome income and wonderful flexibility? Is your dream job to work from home? Because if you answered yes to any of those questions, come to Medical Coding Academy. And for my little birds out there with a broken wing who are struggling right now to pass the certification exam, which, by the way, can I just say that 9 times out of 10, that is a direct reflection of your teacher? Is it just me, or have you ever experienced a teacher who knows their stuff, but if you didn't know any better, you'd swear that they were making sure that you didn't capture the information? And by that, I mean a teacher or an online course or a vocational college, because my goodness, here at the Academy, we hear it all. All of that nonsense ends with MCA. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not about the course or the program or the length. It's about get in front of your teacher. That's why I get on social media, so that you can make an informed decision and see me and pick me, because you should, because you will. Because hopefully my passion comes through. But may I have your undivided attention? I am Miss Ortega, and I've been in the industry a really long time. I've seen and heard it all. I've heard your cries, I've seen your anguish, and unbeknownst to you, I've also been through the most unimaginable attacks. Of course, that's to be expected, because anytime you do something massive, like disrupting an industry, you're gonna come under great attack. But the test is in the battle. I about died going through everything, but I fought and I made it through. And had it not been so utterly painful what I went through, I couldn't possibly written a curriculum of such eminent impact. This curriculum is 100% me fighting for you, born out of compassion. The sole reason I have such fire in me to help people get into better financial situations is because of my broken heart. Because the truth of the matter is, if you really think about it, you can't ever help a broken world until you have a broken heart. So, now that I've got your attention, get ready, because this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, and for years. And well, let's just call it what it is. You've all been, for lack of a better word, insisting on. You've downright demanded it at this point. But well, my lovelies, you've succeeded. Medical Coding Academy is at your service. Experience an educational provider who rolls out the red carpet treatment and delivers impeccable, world-class service. It's time. Medical Coding Academy has risen to the hour. Drum roll, please. Ready? Brace yourselves. Presenting the most methodical medical coding online training course. That's right, we're now online. Medical Coding Academy breaks the mold again. I want you to envision a learning platform where boundless imagination places you in a highly unusual peak state of mind. Experience learning where the teaching is done with such passion and so much intensity that the learning becomes habit born from emotions. Because make no mistake about it, it is our emotions that cause the knowledge to get stored as long-term memory. Just picture a place where unfathomable creativity makes learning become enchanting. What if learning was all of a sudden fun, whimsical, and fascinating? What if You turned to a subject matter and it kept you on the edge of your seat the whole way through. Envision a learning setting where grasping the material was so captivating and so spellbinding that you don't want it to end. What if your self-confidence in the profession became impulsive? I'm talking you never even feel burdened by having to learn because the learning becomes so incredibly spontaneous. Well, get ready to see really complicated material get so very simple right before your very own eyes. Now, when I say simple, I mean simple in terms of understanding, capturing the information, but deep in terms of hands-on practical knowledge that is none other than wonderfully habit-forming. Okay, so oh my goodness, I am so excited. When you purchase this alluring, colorful masterpiece of an online training, let me just tell you what exactly you're going to get. We promise to deliver instant online access to the entire program. But as if that was not enough, wait, because there's so much more. Okay, so let's get started. When you order the online program, you are also going to receive the Medical Coding Academy kit. Now, this is the shipping box, so expect to see this in the mail. You will receive these riveting learning products. It's gonna feel like unwrapping the biggest present under the Christmas tree. I've got everything here with me to show you. Well, first, this is gonna be the shipping box. This is what it looks like. Be looking for this in the mail. But once you open this little puppy, you will see a kit that contains everything inside. The first thing you're going to see is the Go-To Coders Unisex Bracelet. Now, back behind this bracelet, you will see a USB wristlet. It'll look like this. It comes apart and it turns into a USB. You will find the most amazing resume templates, 28 of them as a matter of fact, wrapped up in this USB bracelet. Next comes the 4-part flashcard set. Here they are right here. We have medical terminology, medical abbreviations, medications, and modifiers. But the next thing I'd like to introduce is our 192 vibrantly colored powerhouse tabs that'll get you highly organized. This tabbing system will have you landing key pages in record time. The templates will tell you exactly how and where to place them across all 3 of your books. This will be a key point in making you lightning bolt fast on that certification exam. As a matter of fact, I'd like to take the time right now to show you what the tabbing system ultimately looks like on your books. Just like this. See? I hope you can see it okay. This is the CPT book. I can hold it, it's really hard to hold them. This is the HCPCS book, otherwise known as HCPCS. And here we have the ICD-10 CM book. Looks just like this. They are amazing. You can watch my How to Tab Your Books video to get a closer look of the tabbing system, and you'll absolutely enjoy it. It's such a game changer. Next, we have the color coding chart. Completing this color coding chart will be a pinnacle point in the program and will absolutely contribute largely to the goal of making you speed racer fast on that test. This is the fun part where you get to curl up with your 3 medical coding books, journey through the codes, and get them ready for high production. I mean, I'll tell you, have you ever been so lost reading a case that you don't even know what words to look for? This is the beauty of the color coding chart. Next up, we have the 350 practice medical coding cases for skill set progression. In this section of the program, we use real-time patient scenarios from actual medical coding reports. Students will code real-world procedures and diagnosis. We're going to teach you how to comprehend medical dictation. We will show you how to recognize pertinent information quickly and efficiently, look up codes, and how to read and pick keywords in medical reports where the skill set will be applied in both the certification exam as well as the real world. Students will also learn how to choose a first listed diagnosis and sequence the codes applying the official CPT, ICD-10, and medical coding guidelines. Students will gain practical coding working skills. This is where all the learning is going to take place. Here is where we unleash our most treasured trade secrets. Oh, and by the way, running out of time on the test, that becomes a non-issue with this amazing product. The next product we're going to introduce is the mock exam. It's showtime. It's time to put your new powers to the test and schedule your certification exam with undeniable assurance. By the way, the real mock exam is going to have labels on it all across. It's designed so that you don't open this mock exam until the very end of the program. Along with the mock exam comes the Medical Coding Academy Scantron. So if you really think about it, it almost like this time for the actual mock exam counts as your first time. And so by the time that you make it to the actual certification exam, that's like if it was your second time. Get ready to dominate the mock exam and schedule your certification exam with undeniable assurance. Upon completion of the program, each student will receive an honorary digital certificate of completion. Be sure and frame it, show it off, copy it, and place it into your portfolios. Lastly, we've also included a $100 VIP voucher to the 3-day course. Now let me speak clearly. You will not need to attend the 3-day course after completing the online program. But because there are so many people that are wanting to do both the online and the 3-day, well, here you go. It's a token of our appreciation. Thank you for all of your support. Now, please, listen to me closely. Understand that no other online educator provides you with all of these exhilarating, amazing, never seen before, game-changing, tangible products. Again, when Medical Coding Academy does something, we do it big. There are no cheapy products here. The quality is out of this world, providing you with nothing more than the most amazing quality products. This online program can be completed in as little as 2 months, meaning if that's all you do day and night, then 2 months. However, it can go up to 4 months, and that's going to fit people with schedules who actually are working or maybe have children. It's really all going to depend on your schedule. You'll have access to the online program for 6 total months, just in case there are any unexpected emergencies. But now I'm going to talk to you as if you were my daughter, if you were my son. If you're short on time, you're working right now, and you need to hurry and break into this industry, in this ever-rewarding career, or you don't think that you're gonna have enough self-discipline to commit to this online program, and you would prefer me, or to depend on me, to command all your attention for 3 solid days of absolute coding immersion, then oh my goodness, get it done in a weekend. Do everything you can to make it to the next 3-day course. Now, after the 3-day course, we will send you home with some incredible practice cases to keep you fresh until test time, which, by the way, we always recommend taking your test between 1 to 3 weeks later. But if you can't make it to the 3-day course, and let's say that you have a great sense of self-discipline and commitment, then by all means, do everything you can to get your hands on this online course. Whether you do the 3-day or our online course, please know you're gonna win. Be sure and order your 3 medical coding books, ICD-10, CPT, and HCPCS, through the link that we provide you once you register for either our 3-day course and or our online course. Make sure you get the books that we recommend. By popular demand, our students always say these particular books are the best, and we want nothing but the best for our students. So wait for the link upon registering. Please also take note to not buy anyone else's study materials. I mean, you can, but why would you when we've included all of that, the best of the best, inside the kit that you're gonna receive when you purchase the online course? Need you to know that we have poured our heart and soul, our lives. The point is, it takes a great deal of sacrifice. That's why I can stand up here with so much conviction, is because I know the standards that we hold ourselves to. So no matter what you purchase, the in-class or the online, whatever, if Medical Coding Academy did it, all you're gonna say is it was worth every red cent. All you're gonna say is, I should have done this a long time ago. I am Miss Ortega, the teacher who would never mislead you, the teacher who cared the most. Change your futures, improve them, get off the fence, think for yourselves, ask God for discernment. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in class, or I'll see you on the online course, but either way, you're going to win. Be sure and visit medicalcodingacademy.org. Launch your medical coding career today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Miss Ortega. God bless you all.